Well, that sucked. Hopefully we're back. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but it just decided that it was gonna hate me and my existence. Nicole, you're playing Shining Pearl with a team of Infernate and Cherim and Drapion and a Staraptor, Togetic, and Lopunny. Very nice. That sounds like a pretty decent team. You gonna do any shiny hunting when you get it beat? Nicole, there's a link to the channel whose stream is not broken in case this one disconnects or you want to check out that one as well, but I'm dual streaming and this one decided to break moments ago, so it's been unreliable. It's just YouTube telling me I'm moving in the right direction. Might do some shiny hunting, very nice. Love to see it. What would you hunt if you could on that game? Given that Shaman is, for the most part, out. Apom? Ooh, nice. I enjoy a good Apom. I feel like I should be nearing that 60 KO mark. I feel like I should be looking out for a message here shortly. Salandit, level 21. Nah, I joke. It's probably like level 29. I feel like Murica's about getting pretty close to evolving. It's unfortunately level 33. The Pokemon have dispersed from the outbreak. Why do I fail so badly at seeing those messages, guys? It is a Hydrapple I am using. It is a shiny Hydrapple. Okay, we're counting. We are counting these by hand. I ain't playing. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oops. 19. 20. You have a regular Hydrapple in your Pokemon Violet? That's what's up. 21. Hydrapple's pretty cool. I actually thoroughly enjoy it. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. I saw the message. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. I defeated 60, no message yet. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 'Let's compete in Mario Kart 64. It could happen. Not tonight, but it could happen. I'm just going to see if I can rewind back through a minute. Starting to go down. Okay. And I know for a fact that said starting to go down. And then getting lower, and then not many left. Okay. Just gotta keep swimming, I suppose. Milton, hello and welcome. It's been a while. Not really terribly long, but a decent amount of time. If you haven't already, Milton, the rest of my Pokemon content is going to be over there. in the future, especially after October. So we're guiding people there. Coincidentally enough, today it's also a place where the stream isn't breaking down, so... There are not many Go Lurk left. Okay, that is what we were looking for. That is the message. Just want to make sure that none are spawning down where I can't see them here. How are you doing this fine day, Milton? This is your personal channel to watch now. You've not seen those videos though. Hey, Marcus is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Been good. Glad to hear it. Okay, just to make sure, absolutely. Oh my good gosh. Can we open up the page, please? You're gonna try getting the Lake Trio and Shiny Pearl? Like, hunting them shiny, or just getting them in general? Normal. Well, shouldn't be difficult or anything. Should be pretty easy. Okay, you know what, game? That's fair. I am staring at a wall. So if I was actually to make a sandwich right now, it would boost my odds a little bit, right? Now that I got the deal diminished. Diminished. Wow. Also got the Master Ball, yeah, so should be easy to catch, at the very least. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna connect to the internet and hope it doesn't break my outbreaks. You know, game also fair. Stupid Great Tusk is being a pain to defeat. It was pretty big boy. He's pretty tanky. You usually do those battles way over level. You know what? Me too. Me too. All right, Marcus, Starkiller, take your bets. Are we gonna have Jay pop up, By Swayze pop up, or Dr. Snapper pop up first? Jay? Pretty decent wager, honestly. Ooh. Rock sandwich. Bacon. But Ghost is red onion. We didn't have Ghost, that's right. So I didn't even check to see if I had bacon. Do I have bacon? I don't even have bacon? You gotta be kidding me. Oops. Rookie mistake. The Great Tusk is killing your will to play? Peyton, I see you playing those Japanese girlfriend video games. I got a 3-star sandwich for lettuce and cheese. No. Today on that makes no sense. So, Milton, which of those 3 Lake Guardians are you lobbing that Master Ball at? Your Pokemon are anywhere from level 28 to 37 and you still can't beat it? Well, bro, it's like level 45. What are you doing? It's like the strongest Titan. You got food with your Master Ball? I got Hershey Kisses. Yeah, Great Tusk is like level 45, bro. Great Tusk is out there standing on principle. Colby! Welcome. Oh, it absolutely runs better on the Switch 2 than the Switch 1. No questions asked. Any stuttering you see in this stream will be because my computer has way too many tabs open, 2 of which are video editing tabs, so... Yeah, like you heard the frame skip, music skip there for a second, but... That was my computer. That was my computer. What I'm gonna do... Let's see if I can alleviate some of my computer stress here. I'm gonna switch accounts. That should help a teeny tiny bit. Also, as cool as it is to have this timer, I think that also doesn't do any favors for my computer. that. Okay, I think that should help greatly. How are you doing tonight, Colby? And do you shiny hunt? Like most people do to these days. Glad to hear it. I think the hard part about this shiny is going to be the ones that spawn in the shadows or not. Oh, I never ha ha ha. That was dumb of me. My bad, guys. My bad. Ooh. Where's the other player at? There I am. I forgot to make a sandwich. You're gonna go for a bit, but then you'll be back. We'll see you when you get back, Marcus. Yeah, Colby, if you're still hanging out here, and I don't know how much you know about all that, but the channel you're watching is my secondary channel that we're trying to boot up and get ready, get monetized, all that fun stuff. Done it once before with my main channel. Actually, I've done it twice before. But now we're going for this one. See if we can get this one up to snuff before Legends ZA comes out. It's been an interesting challenge. So you did shiny hunt until you tried to shiny hunt a Mewtwo and accidentally killed it twice as a shiny. And was this on Pokemon Sword and Shield? I feel like Red Onion would behoove us more. So, one thing I'm actually gearing up to do, both times, but it was on Let's Go. Oh my gosh. That is so bad. I am so sorry. 5-minute encounters for that. That hurts my soul for you. Those cinematics are cool, but shiny hunting takes a minute. I'm gonna shiny hunt Mew too on Gen 1 when I get my Living Dex challenge done. Oh, you didn't kill it, but it killed you. Still painful. Yeah, still painful. Okay. Now we got a good sandwich activated. Let's go see what we spawn. Took 2 days for the first encounter? Honestly, that's not bad. I don't know what the odds are in Let's Go, but I do know they're significantly easier than standard games I'm used to. Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus are just like hunting on easy mode. How many shinies do I have in Pokemon Home? It's a great question, Colby. One that I don't know the answer to. Because that answer varies depending on how we classify pure shinies in any way, shape, or form. I probably have 300 to 400 in Pokemon Home. Truth be told, I realistically have less than 20 shinies in Pokemon Home. The reason for the difference is I recently decided to scrap my old trainer ID, my trainer name, all that fun stuff. So all the shinies I have under that trainer name, I'm not really counting anymore. So I just barely started this trainer name over, so I only get to keep the ones that I'm doing a full shiny living dex, all with the same OT, and I'm only counting the ones with sludge as the OT, unless the only way you can get them is through a mystery gift which has another trainer's OT on it, like Swordbert and Shieldbert's shiny whatever, you know, those ones, crowns, Pokemon. Foolish Cities, Zeraora. I'm keeping those ones. Wishmakers, Jirachi. So yeah, I have about 20 or so Pokemon that still count. But from what I've collected over the years, with all trainer names, I have well over 300. Unless I already offloaded them to my games. I cleaned out my home, like Pokemon Home, a while ago, so I think I only have Pokemon that go to Sword, or I think I only have Pokemon that go to Sword and Shield, or BDSP. I have Pokemon that go to BDSP in there still. And that's because I want to do a shiny only run of BDSP, and I'm waiting to instantly complete the dex upon entering the game. Because I don't like having that game and not having the dex completed. There's too much stuff that's going on with that. So I'll have to start up a copy of BDSP, do the briefcase simulator, move over my save file for Legends Arceus, get the Azure Flute in BDSP, and then eventually start over my run of Legends Arceus. What's my favorite Pokemon game? That is a phenomenal question. Pokemon Sapphire. I am a Gen 3 person. What about you, Colby? What's your favorite Pokemon game? I'm just hoping this purple is going to be very well noticeable. Think yours might be Legends Arceus, but there's close enjoyment wise for you. Okay. That's a decent call. What's your favorite Pokemon? Striker, get out of here with that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're on Mario Kart 9, bro. Okay. It's between Rayquaza, Incineroar, and Arceus. Okay. Bold choices. Most people would not admit Incineroar, because they like to be on the bipedal hate gang, I guess. Question though, how do you pronounce each of those names? Because that's a topic of debate. How do you say You did not know that people say the names differently than others? Oh, yeah. For example, Suicine, Suisoon, Suisoon, Suicune, Rayquaza, 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 Arceus, 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 Arceus. Because people are psychopaths. That's the reason why people pronounce them differently. I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. No, Suicune especially. Because somebody of my generation would say Suicune. But Suicune is also spelt in a way that you can use Japanese characters to write out its name, which would lead you to believe that its name is the same in Japanese as well, which means that it actually could be pronounced Suicune. So people started messing with that. The anime didn't help much, to be honest. But Suicune, Suisoon, Suicine, Suisoon, it just depends on which vowels people decide to enunciate, and especially Suisoon and Suicune. And then Rayquaza people pronounce Rayquaza all the time, or Rayquaza. I hear so many people say Rayquaza. And then Arceus is obvious. Arceus and Arceus. That one's been a debate since 2013. I wish I was making it up. Except for Arceus. Do you watch M&J TV? Oh, that's just M&J TV making fun of it. But because he's a PokeTuber with 1 million subscribers plus, he is like the Pokemon YouTuber of all Pokemon YouTubers, to be honest, from what I can remember and understand. Actually, I don't know if he's bigger than Wolfie, but let's do a little stalking, why don't we? M&J TV, 2.4 million subs. Austin John plays, not exclusively Pokemon, but 2.45 million subs. There's Pokemon 7, who's like 1.1 million. In Wolfie, VGC is 1.84 million. Okay, yeah, so M&J TV is the biggest exclusively Pokemon YouTuber that I'm aware of. Let me check one more person. And that would be Loxton and Noggin. 1.16. So, M&J TV had a skit. Oh, I should have saved some of my sandwich. And he referred to Arceus in that debate as the Great Arceus. Because that is another way you can pronounce Arceus, because we don't know how the E and U are supposed to play together. Marcus, welcome back. But because he's so big, and so many people have watched him, everybody is aware to some degree of Arceus. How can you change your Terra type? Well, with Terra Crystals, of course. I forget who you have to give them to change such a thing, but it can be done. You get Terra Crystals by defeating Terra Raids. Have to go to that kitchen and give them the Terra Shards to cook. Oh, right. The kitchen. They have to cook the dish. Where's the kitchen at, Star Killer? I am drawing a complete and total blank. Oh, yeah, the school kitchen. I remember. I follow. Yeah, the school kitchen. They'll make you Terra dishes. Oh, it's in the gym? Oh, that makes even more sense. You have to go to Larry's gym. Shiny Salazzle added to the decks. Very cool. Larry! You have to go? You have work tomorrow? Well, hopefully we'll see you around, Colby. If you haven't already, slap the subscribe button so you don't lose us. We do this a lot here. We'll be doing a Violet run here shortly. Basically the same thing, different day. And then filling in the Shiny Living decks. That's the goal of the channel. Fill in Shiny Living decks from scratch. Starting with Scarlet Violet, Legends ZA, and moving on down the list. Oh, crap. Oh, what do you mean I couldn't get away? He's not that fast. Ain't mad though, this music's fire. No, he's gone forever. You have built the laziest skyscraper house in Tears of the Kingdom. It's kind of cool. Just by joining the parts together or what? You know what would be lovely? Being able to set up a picnic while you're riding on a Pokemon. Oh gosh, just a table there. And having you just get off your Pokemon and set up the table. Would be delightful. It would also be super delightful if I could find the shiny. Basically just stacked all the rooms in a cube all the way... Oh, that thing! Yeah. I forgot you could actually legitimately build a house. I built my house in the shape of a Triforce like a sane person. seen people building the Triforce house and it looks super cool. Naturally, it's a Triforce house. How could it not look cool? Okay, let's go back to our picnicking. Just kind of wanted to deviate for a second, I guess. You finally beat the Great Tusk. There you go. You did a couple of raids and didn't catch Pokemon because that would be cheating. Then you just leveled Pillsbury the Fido to level 40. Hey Austin, welcome. Like, I know I haven't been hunting this shiny that long, but there's still a part of me that's, like, really wondering, like... Are we gonna find it? Who knows? It's just concerning because these Pokemon are spawning in the exact same spots every single time, but it's because there's only limited spawn spots. How you doing tonight, Austin? The channel is growing, so we're doing pretty good. Gained a subscriber today. Didn't come over from my other channel, it seems, so doing very nice. What level is recommended for the False Dragon Titan? I believe the False Dragon Titan is level 40. No, actually it should be level 52, I bet. Yeah, this sucks only being able to spawn like 7 at a time. Ah, so you need to do a little bit more leveling. Yes. All I know is it's going to take a lot of picnic resets to get this done. It only 8 encounters per reset. Marcus, you gonna go on a training montage? It's going on a montage. Oh, when I do get around to doing the Pokemon Violet version of this, I will be streaming that one in vertical only mode. We're going to give verticals another shot. This whole hunt is predicated on whether or not I can discern purple and gray versus green and blue. It looks like it should be pretty easy. Milton, you still hanging out on the other channel here? Last thing I saw you say was that you got food. I assume that you're just enjoying that thoroughly. Oh, that was a big boy. You are a big Golurk, sir. Okay, so they are relatively easy spawns. Relatively different, more or less. You just found a shiny Rylou and you almost passed it. Get that golden boy. That's some pretty good luck you're having, Marcus. You're gonna surpass and overtake my stream. Gonna start last, finish first there. Oops. Did not mean to do that. You got a little close. You caught it after almost killing it because you don't have false swipe yet? Yeah. Now you're on your way to the normal gym. Oh, I did not want to use a Pokeball. No! What do you mean I couldn't get away? Let me go! Thank you! get up and stretch for a minute. Sometimes it'd be rough like that. I slept maybe 2 hours last night. It was probably closer to an hour and a half, but the only time I actually cannot account for or recall time is from like 6:20 to 7. 6:20 in the morning to 7 in the morning. So we are past been awake 16 hours. Well past that. I think. Almost. We're passing 16 hours. So I'm a little sleepy. No, I didn't stream yesterday. I wanted to, but I think I ended up just taking the night off. I got some videos done for the Pokemon card binder. And by done, I mean I've been recording every night, but I haven't had time to compile them because I'd rather stream. So I like sit down and I make the video and then just never export it. Like I record it, but never edit and export. So we're on day like 100 and some odd. We should be around 125, I believe. I have like all of May's to upload and all of June's to upload. Because the days I have time are like Sunday, and by the time I get like the 7 videos compiled for the week, I am out of time to do the thumbnails and get them uploaded. It's wild. You were wondering why those videos were sporadic? You mean non-existent for the last 2 months? Yeah. So to help combat that and get caught up, tonight I am intending to do a actual decent stream ending exactly at 10, probably 10:20 at the max, and then while my wife is doing her nightly routine and stuff, I'll probably stay up and get a few of them done. I mean, hey, if we find the shiny, then we'll end early, but it's not looking promising. Hey, another Dunsparce outbreak. Which means if I leave this, there's a good chance that my Go Lurk outbreak is gonna go away. it's still there. Cool. Unfortunately, I can't just stay up super late tonight. I gotta go into work for an hour tomorrow. Deliver some belongings to our HR department. A tasty sludge original. That doesn't sound good. Not my things. So I suppose it's not good for somebody. It's unfortunate, but... But because I didn't get them collected, I get to go in tomorrow and fix that. No, you will stream all night tonight. I mean, honestly, if I had enough coffee purchased, like monster coffees and stuff, I might could actually make that happen, but my payday is Wednesday. And unfortunately, my week got ruined. I thought that this week I worked Monday, was off Tuesday, worked Wednesday, Thursday, and it was the 4th of July, but apparently I was a week ahead the entire time, so my week got ruined. Well, you're done playing for the night? Just beat the normal gym leader? Congrats, congrats. Silly Larry. You were wondering how I was getting a long weekend off? Yeah, I was a week ahead. But 4th of July week. I have the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. I took the 7th off and I have the 8th off. So... it'll be a good time then. I'll do family stuff the 4th. And then I'll have all of the 5th off to do whatever I want. And I'm hoping that it'll truly be whatever I want. Like, honestly, if I could swing it, I would do a 24-hour shiny hunting spree in this game. Like, do this game 24 hours straight, shiny hunting, nothing but. Occasional bathroom break, lots of snacks. Lots of soda. Usually work those holidays because people go out of town and want their houses painted. That makes sense. I am the type of person that if any work is being done on my home, I will be there 100%. I mean, I don't have a home, but like I know I'm going to be that type of person. Because with our apartment right now, if maintenance comes over, they're like, yeah, just kennel up your animals so that we can get in and out without worrying about them getting out. And I was like, nope, my life is coming to a standstill until you get this done. Like, I am calling in from work saying, hey, I got maintenance at my apartment. What do you think, guys? Do you think we're going to find a shiny today for this little patch right here? It's not currently looking promising. We got like 37 minutes left, give or take. 17 to 37, somewhere around there. Yeah, that's fair. It's probably a lot faster for you to do your job if they're not there. I'm usually pretty respectful and understanding of, hey, you're here to do your job, I'm gonna shut up and just chill in the other room. I'm just here in case you decide to die or kite something. I must find a shiny because I failed last stream. I mean, this is not wrong information. I mean, I would like to stay up late and do a stream finishing this. But I just don't know how realistic that is for me to still wake up at, you know, 7 in the morning and get where I need to go. Yeah, I think those type of people would be kind of annoying there, Starkiller. It's like, hey, listen, you hired me to do this. Why are you telling me how to do my job? Yeah. Yeah, I'm usually like playing a video game, or I was derping on my computer the last time maintenance was here fixing something. I was like, I'll be in the other room. You do you, dude. I'll keep the kids out of your hair. It really is easier when people leave for the day or stay in the room. Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're good. Joey Ross says the final night on Five Nights at Candy's 3 is so hard because of Monster Vinny. Never heard of it. Oh, there it was. I saw the chat for a second. Joey, I can't say that I played Five Nights at Candy. Is it just like a reskin of Five Nights at Freddy or what? Same person? Or is it just a knockoff? Is it a fan-made game? Like, what are we talking about here? I just know, I believe it was you that had been posting about comments about I should stream Fnac. You don't think you've done a job for someone that doesn't know you? Or someone you know that could get a hold of me so there's never a stranger aspect to people's houses you paint? There you go. Small town problems. Good to know that it still picks up my stream chats from the main channel. That's nice. If you called a random company and didn't know them, you would probably watch them too. That's fair. I just get nervous because this is a very expensive room with lots of tiny things. Oops. You and your mom paint houses. So many companies know us, and a ton of homeowners have recommended either you or your mom, so your reputation around the county is pretty good. Nice. Hey, if you know what you're doing, the work will follow. Do you primarily do inside or outside? Do you find? I don't know if Joey's still hanging out on my other channel stream. But I was actually asking what's going on. Oh, well. Reconnection successful. That sucks. Shows I'm still streaming though. So, not sure what that's all about. I think the other channel just crashed, Marcus. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck was going on there. also don't remember monetizing this stream either, so that's interesting. The stream did break. Kind of annoying, but yeah, it was saying that I was no longer connected. But hey, we're still... Hey, Wes, welcome. Oh, we just disconnected on... Maybe we're still here, I don't know. I was doing this exact same thing over an hour ago. Yep. Still at it. I think what this means is I picked the wrong Pokemon to try and shiny hunt today. Which really kind of sucks. OBS reconnection successful. That's kind of nice, I guess. At this point, I have no idea if I'm even still streaming, so... It appears I am. Yeah, that was the button I wanted. You've never understood that. Is it your internet connection or my PC? I do not know at this point. I would assume it's my internet connection. Because my PC's never lost connection once. at this point, I don't even think I'm streaming on any of the channels, so... Says reconnection successful. We'll see if that is actually holding true. Just gonna record just in case, because I still had 20 minutes I was fixing to do here. Oh, I thought that was a shiny quillfish for a second. Stupid shelter. Oh, Gyarados. Oh, Slowbro, don't act like you can't walk on land. Come on. like that show until they changed one of the sons, and it's just kind of weird. Wherever that message was from, I think I kind of came into a conversation halfway through. But OBS eventually reconnected, so that's cool. Superman and Lois. You don't think you've ever seen The Office? Man, Starkiller, it's funny. A lot of stupidity in it, but funny. You've seen clips of it, but never actually watched it? Well, don't just sit on it. Take it out. There you go. Quick draw is not so quick on the draw. You'll be watching The Office soon. You gotta finish the movies you got from the library. Office is pretty great. Working in an office now. It's pretty similar. I definitely noticed the correlations. Oh crap. Oops. Oops. Oh, that weasel tripped me up. I was like, shiny magic card? Haven't been to the library in years. Go read some books. By the by, guys, what channel am I streaming on right now? I assume it's still the main, right? Oops. Okay. Not the Gyarados that spawned over there to start lurking. Hey, I heard you've been picking on my offspring, my children's. Oh, please work. There's plenty of space for my Pokemon. There's plenty of space. Let me do it. Lame. Well, it worked last time. There we go. Okay, I might be able to make this work. Yeah, because it's gold. Shiny Magikarp is gold. Should be doable. Okay. think for the next little bit, I'm gonna have to abstain from outbreak hunting and just eat sandwiches and run through the wild and see what I hit. Random goonie. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting to see that side up chill in there. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked. Shiny Magikarp always comes through. Funny though, if I allowed duplicates, I would be able to take on another 2 gym badges. Shiny Fish is disappointing us at the moment. Yeah, I haven't been. I've been intentionally not counting duplicates. Never realized. Yeah, if I did, I caught an extra 2 shiny Bisharp. Right here. Ooh, wrong buttons. First time I caught Kilowatro, or Watro, I named it Tweaky. And ever since then, those are not Watro, those are Tweakies. Okay, we're gonna go one more picnic, and then I'm calling it for the night. The missus should be hung momentarily. And then I think if this fails, I'm just gonna go to hunting just sandwich Pokemon for a bit. Just eat me a sandwich. What the? You look like a different color Finizen. That just might be a risk we're gonna have to take, Star Killer. Make it this cat or Chihuahua of any kind, and I think we got ourselves a semi-decent situation. If it's Chihuahua, Marcus will be okay. The shiny hunting is not treating me well. Yeah, it kind of hates me today. Not gonna lie. I kind of started going for the fish because, heaven forbid, the fish let me down. Like, Magikarp likes to shine and spawn for no reason at all. Figured actually looking for it would get us like 12. Oh, that Weasel is diabolical, I'll just tell you that right now. You know what? Come here, Weasel. Basically Star Killer. That sounds about accurate. Yeah, it's Mac. It's laughing at me. It was laughing just like that. To be fair, though, I probably should have done a sandwich before attempting this, but, you know, whatever. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it just depends on which one I leave on. I think the wife might have stopped to get some baby food or something. One of yours dies faster than the other? I would suspect it would be the right one that dies faster. Like, I know I use the right Joy-Con to turn the Switch on. And will occasionally leave it on while I'm letting the stream start, and then I'll go to play the game and need to turn on the left Joy-Con, but... that would probably do it. Well, says she's on her way home. Imagine having a Pro Controller. You just use a normal one. I use the two Joy-Cons. I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. But I haven't hooked it up to this Switch 2. I know it works for it, but... guess I just haven't been that curious about doing it. Alright, y'all, it is time to go.